Hi everyone, it's me, Lorelei Shellist, out here in La La Land where we just had Oscar week. Really a lot of fun, especially the moment on stage when La La Land tried to moonlight as Best Picture. Even after winning 6 awards, they thought they had Best Picture, but guess what? They didn't. Moonlight did. And so it was one big gaffe, and they all pulled it off really well, especially the producers. It was beautiful, the moment where they were just hugging each other. I think every single one of them were moved because I don't think that they ever expected to get as far as they did with those films. I also wanted to report about Meryl Streep and Karl Lagerfeld and the whole story about her not wearing Chanel. In the end, she came dressed in a beautiful Royal Navy blue satin sequin gown with matching pants by Lebanese designer Elie Saab. I thought this was really appropriate, and she should always wear blue. She looks beautiful in blue. Those who did wear Chanel were Sofia Boutella and Pharryl Williams. Now, Pharrell Williams is actually phoning in Karl Lagerfeld. I mean, this is how Karl dresses. And Pharrell Williams was one of the producers of Hidden Figures. And Sofia Boutella, this dress, I'm not sure if that's 2 dresses in one, but I would go with one or the other, but not both. I loved Alexander McQueen on Salma Hayek, although I wish that she had gotten her hair done. She had this amazing gown, very dramatic, and then her hair was just like parted down the middle, sort of Frida style. I don't know. I just think if you're going to have a gown, you should go head to toe. It's the big Cinderella night out, so do it. Let it be. And that goes for also Dakota Johnson, who had a beautiful satin Givenchy gown on. But her hair, I don't know what she's thinking with this hair. It looks like a yearbook photo. It looks like the 2 of them are going to the prom. So as much as I love Dakota Johnson, I think she should think head to toe, balance it out, which also brings me to Charlize Theron, who was wearing a gorgeous full Dior gown. But her hair was all pulled back and her head looked too small because the dress was so big at the bottom. So it's about balance, big hair, big bottom, small hair, small bottom, I don't know. But somehow it needs to balance. These are just my fashion tips, that's all. And Louis Vuitton, I think Louis Vuitton should stick to making a luggage. They make great handbags, great suitcases, but I'm not really crazy about their fashion designs. I'm sorry. And then the other one I'm really not crazy about is Versace. Ever since Versace left the building, I don't know, those dresses just don't really know what they want to be. They're too many things. They're too busy. They're too many things. And I love Halle Berry, and she looked beautiful, and yet too much hair with all of that dress. One or the other, sort of balancing it out. That's just my 2 cents. And but let me tell you who I did love. I loved Emma Stone. I think Emma Stone knocked it out of the park. She had perfect hair, perfect makeup, Givenchy dress, Tiffany earrings, and not only that, she has this gracious demeanor. She's just so sincere. How can you not love her? She really must have made Audrey Hepburn very proud. And Armani. Okay, let's talk Armani. Armani can dress Nicole Kidman any day of the week as far as I'm concerned. She's got that tall, slender body, and his clothes just look beautiful on tall, slender bodies. I mean, look at Gwyneth Paltrow. She wears Armani. She always looks amazing. And you know who else wore Armani was the winner of the evening, Viola Davis. The only thing is, if you notice in this picture, I wish I could have been there to show her how to wear it. That train. She's holding onto that train as if it's like a security blanket. But I could see also the lovely part of it was the little girl in her eyes, the little girl that had the dream to be an Oscar winner. And not only an Oscar winner, but here we are in Black History Month, and she's the first Black woman to have an Oscar, an Emmy, and a Tony. So, maybe one day I'll get the opportunity to teach her how to wear a train. Basically, you let the train go on its own tracks, and you just let it follow you. And while we're speaking of Black History Month, I also want to give a nod to the beautiful, sweet Katherine Johnson, who was the NASA scientist that Hidden Figures was made about. And look at them all standing there. Aren't they just amazing, these women? So my nod to Black History Month and the beautiful women that are carrying the torch. My favorite, most touching moment was when Sara Bareilles sang Both Sides Now. This woman is so sincere. She can tell a story with her voice like, I don't know, no one, like the greatest. I mean, she really, the emotion's always there. I love her. She's awesome. She did great. And my final pick for my favorite was the romantic anarchist fashion icon archetype, Scarlett Johansson wearing Azzedine Alaïa. Now, a lot of the fashionistas didn't like this look, but I did. I thought it was feminine, elegant, glamorous, edgy. She's wearing this heavy metal belt with this chiffon. I mean, that's something I would do. Mix it up. And then her hair's just short cut, edgy, razor, beautiful and glamorous on top. She's not afraid to express herself. She's not afraid to be herself. She stays true to herself. And I think that's what we all want to do. That's what our souls are crying to do. So I'm sending out an Oscar from me to you.